Hello guys, and welcome to another exciting video on this channel. In this video I'm going to talk about Teepublic, everything you need to know about this marketplace. In the past I have made a similar video about Merge by Amazon, so if you are interested in that, make sure that you check that out. Also in this video there are some topics that are actually quite similar to the Merge by Amazon, so I'm not going to cover those topics in detail. You can check out my previous about Merge by Amazon video for those topics. So without further delay, let's get into it. Okay, just an overview of the topic, what I'm actually going to cover in this video. Okay, first of all, I will give you an introduction about this marketplace, then we'll talk about the entry, how can you actually create an account, and if there are any barriers towards creating an account, like the one about Merge by Amazon platform, and the pros and cons, and then the final thoughts. So that is going to be a little bit shorter video as compared to the previous video about Merge by Amazon, because in that video I have covered something in details and which I'm going to skip in this video. Okay, Teepublic is actually another POD marketplace. It is not a POD platform, or you can say it is a marketplace and a platform together, but you can only use it as a marketplace. If you want to know what is the difference between POD marketplace and a platform, you can check out my previous video, the link to which I have provided in the card above. So this POD marketplace is actually quite similar to many other print-on-demand marketplaces like Redbubble, Spreadshirt, Merge by Amazon. There are some differences which I'm going to discuss later in this video. Another thing you need to know that this marketplace Teepublic is actually owned by Redbubble. Previously it was actually a different and separate company, but I think during the last year somewhere later in the late months it was actually acquired by Redbubble. So you will see a lot of similarities between Redbubble and Teepublic. Okay, let's talk about entry. Entry into this marketplace is actually free. You don't need an invitation, or wait wait for a couple of months or maybe weeks after you apply for an invitation, unlike the Merge by Amazon. So it is similar to many other print-on-demand marketplaces like Redbubble, Zazzle, and other, where you can actually create an account and just start uploading your designs after filling your text forms. And also one of the other plus points is that it is also open to the non-US sellers. So if you are not living in the US, you are not a US person, US citizen, you can actually sell on this marketplace no matter where you live. Okay, the trademarks and copyright rules I have talked about in details in my previous videos, and I think you should check those out if you want to get a detailed overview of the copyrights and the trademarks rules. But in my experience, I have found this Teepublic marketplace to be a little bit relaxed, or more accepting in case of trademarks and copyright rules. But it doesn't mean that you should infringe anybody's copyrights or maybe in their trademarks, which are definitely a no. But still, I think they are less strict in this manner as compared to the Merge by Amazon. Okay, let's talk about the pros. I have talked about the first 4 points in this in this slide in my previous video. So I'll just give a little bit of introduction of these points. You don't need any inventory. You just upload your design, and everything else is actually handled by Teepublic. No customer service, don't have to deal with the customer service. And also in this also like other print-on-demand marketplaces, you don't need a startup cost, because most of the stuff is actually handled by the marketplaces themselves. Also, you don't need design skills, but if you have those design skills and someone know of the artwork and the art, then I think that it will be a lot beneficial for you as compared to if you have no design skills at all. But still, there is no requirement that you need any design skills to enter this marketplace. Also, the sales. Okay, I'll talk about later about the sales process, and then in the next slide, because sales are actually, in a way, they are pros, and also in a way they are cons. So I'll talk about them later. And the easy upload process. Okay, let me show you how easy it is to upload your designs to this marketplace. Okay, here is the uploader. So you can actually upload a design in the form of a PNG image, and then you can actually select all the different product types that you want your design to be printed on, or that you want to sell. You have several options from apparel and t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, long sleeve, baseballs, and some other kids clothings Also, you have several options of the colors, but these all colors are not available on all of the product types. So if the product has a certain color, if you allow that color, that will actually be printed on it. So it is actually a good thing that you can actually select the colors that you want to be included in the final product, the options that you want to give your customers, like much Amazon. Some of the print on demand marketplaces does not allow you to select different colors, like a Redbubble. So I think that is a plus point in this case, that you can actually select different color variations for your designs. You have stickers, you have cases, and then you have long laptop sleeves, you have mugs, you have posters, then you have notebooks and notebook journals, and also you have pillows and tote bags, and you have tapestries, which are actually a really good product for home decor, those who love decorating their domes or homes. And also you have this new product that have recently introduced, are the pins. So you can see there are a lot of is a variety of different products available on this marketplace, and they are super easy. You can select, you can simply select if you want to sell, or you can deselect it if you don't want to sell it. Also, you have to choose your colors just once, you don't have to choose your colors separately. But if you want, you can actually go and select colors for a specific product here and choose a different color for different a different product or something like that. So you see how easy it is to upload your design and enable it on different products, and in a matter of few minutes you can actually submit a simple design on different products, and several products are online and in your store. Okay, the cons, as I've already shown you, the products that different type of products that you can upload. You have seen that the mockups are not really lifestyle. They are just plain products with image applied on them. You won't see any models wearing shirts, or maybe like the different other products in the lifestyle, like pictures and included in daily life type of situations, like Redbubble. So that is actually a negative point here, because I think if your products are actually shown to the customers in the form that they can relate to them, then it is easy for for you to sell. Okay, now let's talk about the sales. Okay, this marketplace actually put all of your products on sales almost, I think once in each month, and you don't control that, so you can't control that. They put reduce the prices on all of your products and put all of them on sale. And in a way, I think it is a plus point, and then it is also a negative point, because your prices will be low, and so your commission will be low too. But why I think it is a plus point is that during this sales time period, I get usually more sales as compared to the non-sales time period. So in a way, that is a plus point, because you get more sales when there is a sale going on your products or on your store. Also, when you upload your design, I think for about 2 days they put your design or the products at a lower price, at a sale price, as compared to the older products. So that is also a plus point, that you can actually get sales for your new products instantly in a matter of few days. Then the pricing. Okay, that is one of the, I think, the con of this marketplace, is that you cannot control the price of your products. Unlike other marketplaces, the price of these products are actually fixed, and your commission is hence it is also fixed, so you cannot actually change that. So in a way, I think that is actually better for the competition. So if there are other sellers that are selling the similar type of the products on this marketplace, so all of the products will be priced at the same level. There will be no race towards the bottom. in terms of pricing, as we have seen in the Merch by Amazon business, that people are actually pricing their design low and low, and that is actually, I think, it is a race towards the bottom. So in a way, this is also a plus point and also a negative point, because you cannot increase your profits. If they choose to increase the prices, then your profit will be increased, and if they don't want to, then you are stuck with the limited amount of profit that you can actually get, the fixed amount of profit that you can get. Okay, let's talk about the final thoughts. Again, I'll say that this marketplace is not an alternative to your daytime job or full-time job, or maybe if you have your own business, it is not an alternative to that. You can actually use it as an extra, as a pocket money type of thing, because the profit margins are not that huge as compared to other marketplaces. Again, this is also you can say as an addition to your already selling marketplaces. If you are selling on Merch by Amazon, on Redbubble, or maybe on any other print on demand marketplace, or maybe you have your own store on Shopify, so this can serve as an additional source of income for you. And it doesn't hurt to actually upload your designs to different marketplaces to have your options open, and having different streams of income for you. So I think that you should check out this website and their upload process and see if that works for you. I think that this market is actually good for those who actually know art and they are actually good at drawing or maybe creating the art by themselves. And because I think in this marketplace actually favors those who have already good artistic skills. But even if you don't, then you can sell a decent amount of products on this marketplace. And I think that's all for now, and if you have any questions regarding this, you can ask them in the comments below, and I'll try my best to answer those. Also, you can join my Facebook print on demand group, and the link to which you can find in the description below. And thanks for watching. Hi, thank you for watching another video. And if you have made this far, it means you have found something interesting in this video. This channel is all about sharing tips about earning a decent living online, and if you are interested in this topic, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Thank you.